Society fears independent men. What do I mean by this? If you're a bachelor like myself, it's a threat to society and the way society works. More or less. See, when you're a certain age, you're expected to do certain things.
There are Ivy's vines, and there's the storage facility. Nice work, Red. Time to get in there.
You're expected to do certain things by a certain age. Give you an example. My old man, when he was 28, he married my mom. Single mother, by the way. Just throwing that out there. But there's one reason why I'll never be like him. But yeah, when he was 28, he married my mom. I'm 28 now, but I have no interest in signing a contract to be with one of these crazy American bitches. There's nothing in it for me, that's why. These broads today are so entitled, self-absorbed, and they want to be strong and independent. They want to be strong and independent, but they also want guys to continue to pay for dates. And when they get nothing in return, when dudes get nothing in return. I'm just saying generally. But I tell you, every time I've done something on Valentine's Day, I got nothing in return. Nothing. So I don't do it anymore. I don't care how fine she is. It doesn't matter. That's why I made that Valentine's Day video. I'm like, don't give her anything she hasn't earned. And most broads don't earn anything. Don't earn you spending $100 on their entitled asses. Think that by opening their legs, they'll get what they want. Sometimes they do, but you gotta realize when you're paying for a chick's attention, for her services, it's prostitution. It's prostitution. That's what prostitution is, paying for the services of another. That's what marriage is basically. Thousands of dollars for some stupid ceremony when she can divorce you with a snap of her fingers and take everything you have. Especially when there's no guarantees you're going to stay together anyway. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? So I vote to stay independent and a bachelor as long as possible. Fortunately for dudes, now I understand my value in society. I understand now that I'm going to be young for a number of years. Dudes don't age like chicks. Understand? We don't age like they do. When chicks hit the wall, they hit the wall hard. And they're usually the last ones to find out, which is why it's so funny. Diamond Trevor always has these funny-ass articles about chicks denying they hit the wall, talking about how exciting it is to be 37 and single as a chick. Like, yeah, right. Because behind closed doors, she's miserable. You can just tell.
What's going on? Someone's opening the vault. Is this a drill?
If it is, no one told us. Listen up. The room is hot. Spread out and search for intruders. No prisoners. Move!
I don't like this. You think it's Batman?
I hope not. We've got special orders for him. With any luck, it's just some Arkham scum trying to get rich. we can have a little fun with that.
Never forget this. I went on this Bible retreat one time, right? Here I am trying to focus on God and all that stuff. And the same chick that I rejected who wanted to be a mom, or whatever nonsense, she got full up in her crazy head. Same chick staring at me the whole time. The whole time. I'm like, what the? Of course, I had no idea what she was actually after at the time. Of course, I was attracted to her, naturally. Good-looking blonde. Little did I know she was already approaching the wall, even at 25. No, I kind of forgot she existed. I was friends on Facebook with her for a little bit, but then I got rid of her. Once she got hitched, I'm like, see ya. Because once you realize you understand your value, you realize you don't need to get with chicks your age. Especially when you're successful. When you're successful, the chicks that ignored you in school and whatever, she has a kid, a daughter or whatever, you could date her. She'll be young and hot, everything her mom used to be before she had the ball. And ever since I discovered the red pill, I mean, it's like everything has just gotten so much better. Everything is improved. Everything is positive, positive, positive. Everything from Tom Leykis videos to Donovan Sharp, the role of Tomasi, Better Bachelor, Minister Jap, that dude's hilarious. He's like a black Tom Leykis or something on steroids. It's hilarious. Everything is better. I think I got rid of this crazy broad. I got rid of this crazy broad. Doors just started opening. I used this virus thing to get away from the chum bucket. I just couldn't take it being there anymore. I'm done.
Try and tie me up in your plans? Like hell. How does that feel, Ivy?
I just can't even put it into words how awesome it is. But it's like that feeling that I have of being alone and just loving every second of it. Society doesn't want dudes to feel that way. Dudes in particular. I can't speak for chicks. But I know girls use that marriage thing and the Coach Greg Adams says, peace leave as a loss leader to get you in the door. And that's how, then once they have you in the door, they got you in the balls. If you're dumb enough to fall for that trap. And usually it's not usually the younger chicks that do this. Usually the chicks are in their 20s. That's when they start getting desperate. 25 and up, I would say, is when they start thinking about their time clock and reeling in some sucker after she's been riding the CC for the past decade and a half. If not more than that. Because these days, social media has completely ruined the dating atmosphere. I don't think dating exists anymore, to be honest. I can't remember the last time I've actually been on an actual date. Yeah. It's been years, I want to say. I don't think that'll ever happen. Not for a while. Even when I do get on the road, when I finally have my license, even when I do finally get on the road, I have no interest in spending time getting to know a broad. Like, why? She's not going to open her legs. I don't care. Know what it is? Like, and so many chicks in general just want to believe that guys are interested in getting to know them. Like, if a guy's talking to you, ladies, he wants to see you naked. That's it. There's no other reason a guy's talking to chicks, especially if she's good looking. There's no other reason. Don't kid yourself. It's like, listening to Tom Likas all these years, I learned a lot about myself as a dude. It's of helping to wake up to the red pill and to what the world really is. And what we've been taught as kids is a bunch of indoctrination. It really is a control tactic when you really think about it. Everything from Santa Claus to making people, girls and dudes, believe that they're quote unquote equal. We're never going to be equal. It's never going to happen. Girls can't do half as many dangerous jobs than men do. There'll never be women on the front lines in the army. We're probably never going to see a female president, thankfully. I can't see how that would be any good. Yeah. Especially with all this feminine empowerment bullshit going on in movies and TV shows and sometimes in games. Like, it's making me sick to my stomach. I started at new game in Arkham City today. I'm almost at the end of the game already. Playing all freaking day. This is what freedom is, by the way. How many married dudes get to play video games all day without having a chick nagging the crap out of them? Not many. I would tell you, even that when I was at the chum bucket before all this crap went down, I would literally question married dudes all the time. I'm like, why do you put up with her crap? It's like, well, I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, because your dumbass signed the contract and she has you by the balls. She has your balls on the countertop in the kitchen. That's why. It was like, some old dude was like, oh, my wife, blah, 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 this and that. And then he said he got divorced. I'm like, I'm glad you learned your lesson. A little late in the game for you, but nonetheless. I gotta be half his age. And like the fact that I know this stuff now just makes him more valuable, I wanna say. This is why I'm trying to reach out to as many young dudes as I can. Talking about passing stuff down. I am passing this down. This channel is going to be my legacy. Tons of content that people can just stumble upon and enjoy. There's plenty of variety on here. Like society expects men in particular to settle down and sign a stupid contract, surrender your balls. For what? You know, the older she gets, the less like she's going to put out, right? Like, please. It's not worth it anymore. It's just not. Once you understand what these creatures are, the game's up. It's done. I walked away for a reason. And I posted this other day. I'm like, I don't miss dating at all. I don't miss it. And it's just an excuse to spend money on these whores that 9 times out of 10 don't even want to get up the ass. Some of them want you to work for it. Those are the ones you gotta watch out for.
You can do it. Just walk right out of here and leave him. It's easy. You'll never forgive yourself, Selina. Save Batman, then get out of here. It's not like he'll die. It's Batman, right?
People don't want you to know this. That's why society feels so threatened by men knowing this, having this knowledge. Because with this knowledge, these broads in the workforce in particular, you know, the control freaks, they can manipulate you if you know what to expect. I'll tell you, a couple years ago, I didn't have this knowledge. I stumbled upon Tom Leykis by chance. Now I know it's for a reason. If I hadn't stumbled upon Tom Leykis or Big Tough Philosopher, or Roll Tomasi, the Red Man Group, all those dudes, I don't know where I would be. I don't want to think about it. But yeah, society fears independent men. Because once you understand your value in society, it's a double-edged sword.